Talia. My name's Brock.
So for me, I think that I would like to see more like community things, because they don't broadcast it as much as they should. A lot of young kids get into drugs because it's easy, and I don't see the church doing anything about it. So it's kind of weird to me. Like parents helping parents, because I've seen that before. And I don't know if the churches do that now, but like a family assigned to a family. It's very hard to get anything from anyone. You gotta be like begging.
Hey girl, thank you so much for your time.
Allowing people to have dignity is one of the most important things that you can do. If you can do anything to build dignity within a family in a non-intrusive way, don't tell them how to live. But when people have to beg for stuff that you already know they need, well, we're all equal in the eyes of God. So it's pretty basic. Go back to basics. Look at what Jesus taught you, because you can't, if you vary away from that, then you're on some other plan.
What a pleasure.
Oh, yeah. Hey, nice to meet you. Each individual should do what they think is right for their neighbor, not for just Tom, because you know Tom. It's anybody that you come upon that needs help. Today's people sit behind a TV, sit there, do their computer stuff. They don't even go out. They don't even know half their neighbors. They don't know their names. They don't know what they do, right? I don't know he needs help. I never see him. I don't even know his name. I don't know what he does. I don't know where he works. I don't know how many kids he has. So how can you help somebody if you don't know that stuff?
Man, what a pleasure.
Okay.
Guy.
Yeah, don't tell anybody, right?
That is part of our calling as a church, is to take care of one another and to take care of the community. And so I am excited to be a part of that. And I think that, the whole aspect of it, that there's so many different pieces and so many different ways to care. And I think people need to know that it's there. They need to know that it's available. They need to know that they can get involved. There's so much camaraderie to be found there too. Just know that they're there for you. You kind of want to feel that throughout the church as a whole.
An extension of Christ Church. We're all responsible if we're part of this entity called the church.
To do something for someone else. I mean, isn't that how we feel better about situations if we're in a funk? Just to do something for somebody else. Sometimes they just need a call and an ear to acknowledge that they have grief or an issue in their life.
I mean, whether they attend this church or they live in Palmyra or Annville or Lebanon or Hershey, whatever. If we have the opportunity to support them and love them, if they show up on our doorstep and they're like, man, I'm going through a difficult time, and we have this process to be like, yeah, let's support you. And it's like, wow, that's what a church does. Like, I didn't even realize that. It's just a huge opportunity to be the hands and feet of Christ. And that can spread eternity. You just have no idea the ramifications of one little touch point on someone's life might have a team of people that can make those touch points on multiple people's lives in the church, in the community. It's almost a self-sustaining sort of thing. You were impacted because someone came to visit you at home or in the hospital, and you're like, I want to do that for someone else. I truly believe this is a very scriptural way of caring.